And we're live! Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, happy time zones wherever you might be. I'm Emma, welcome back to the House of Hubris here on twitch.tv/Saracent, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. This game is large, and we're only a bit into it. Last time we did all the stuff we could in Prim, made a robot a cop, and yeah, went over to Nipton where we found a load of people being crucified because the Legion have just moved in and given everybody the lottery to not be crucified, and most of them lost, as with most lotteries. And then the game crashed, so hopefully this works. Yes, continue. Okay, so it did. Also, we made a friend. Hello? And as we all know, the best way to make friends is find them in a post office and rebuild them yourself. Nothing particularly good on these dead people. Lots of red marks in this building. Oh yeah, also we did a prison break and it went... I'm going to go with poorly. Either of these on? That was a bomb. I am very nearly dead. Good start. Thank you, doctor's bag. And... how am I for stems? Honestly, lower than I'd like. And there's not even anything in here. Good joke, game. Anything worth picking up around here? That's a lamp, Emma. Yeah, I am officially tense. Cool, we're 7 minutes into the stream and I've already just shot a dog. In my defense... what's playing that music? Oh. Now Eddie is shooting a dog for me. Hubris? What hubris? There was no hubris. I was attacked by a dog, I shot the dog, and now I've leveled up. See? Rewards. Now, was there something we were trying to get to? I can't remember. Which is not super helpful. Let's at least get barter to 25. We should probably start just make sure we get stuff up to a multiple of 5, because that seems to be how the tiers work for them. There, everything is up to a multiple of 5. Go us. Ooh, we can have a perk. We've seen all of these before. Bloody Mess. 5% extra damage with all weapons and people explode. Oh, you meant the bomb. Okay, yeah, no, that's fair. Crush Slowty. Go below 50% health. Companions get greater damage resistance. Not bad. Fortune Finder. Find more money. Gunslinger. One-handed weapons accuracy and VATS increased. Lead belly. Less radiation when eating stuff. And toughness just gives you damage reduction. There are so many perks in this game. Should I just take educated? Maximize effectiveness. No, I think find more money seems like a thing to go for. You're sure there'll be more hubris to justify it? I mean, that's fair. I have so much dog parts. Lockpick 75? I mean, can you break doors down in this, is the next question. It's seeming like no. I don't even know what there is in here other than dogs. Nothing told me to go in here. It was just I had the option to go into the town hall, so I did. Haha, a very small amount of money. I win this round. Also more corpses with nothing good. And nothing good. But back here... empty, empty. Computers that don't work. Empty. Great. What is the point of this place? Well, I suppose the locked door that I can't operate is probably where the good stuff is. Why did I just get 1 XP? I have so many questions. Anything? No, no, okay. Here's the town hall meeting room where one may hold a town hall. Or, I don't know, possibly a trial, or somebody's getting married. This chair layout is weird. Nothing. You own anything for me? No. And yes, I'm aware I am just picking over the corpse of people presumably slaughtered by the invading fascist regime. Which, you know, could be construed as tacky. Separate area for some reason. More red dots, presumably more dogs. That was a bomb. Ha ha ha! Dodged that one. Close enough. Only got bitten by a dog once. Is that Eddie doing those music stings? Can't think of anything else that's kind of a linking factor here. New hat? I don't want this hat. You may keep your hat in death, noble citizen. Just find more money perk already paying off, I see. Ooh, you actually have things. Got a 9mm, right? I can use that to... Oh no, I have an MS sub. Well, then you may have your gun back, noble prospector. Why is everybody noble? Couldn't tell you. But you know, sometimes they just are. and tickets for the crucifixion lottery. Great. Well, you know, they don't have weight, so are technically infinitely value dance. No, that's where I came in. Eddie, no. Oh, right, they both go there. Makes sense. I suppose there were two staircases. But what's up further? Stain's office. Who's Stain? I'm assuming the mayor or some such. Free Coke. And free sarsaparilla, although I should not take it because I'm already over-encumbered. I should just drink some of this stuff. Just trying to shed some weight. Anything good in here? Not really. No red dots on my map, so that's nice. Toilet. First aid box with a stim pack. Love that for me. Fancy hand dryer. If one is impressed by such things. And you know, if I seem like the kind of person who would be, you're correct. Pencils, the cigarettes you can write with. Free money. And Wonder Glue I seem to think is good for crafting. Wow, we are getting real free money all over the place. Love that for us. Okay, that one's locked. This one for the Mayo. Not. Yeah, that was very easy. I just pressed D. You know what they say, if in doubt, D. I don't know what that means. Anything good in here? I mean, I've already got money, which is often considered something good. Also, free pencils. And bullets. Okay, yeah, this has been productive. And into the mayor's office, where I may become the mayor. Oh yeah, turns out I looked it up where I killed that guy in the prison the last time, and it said we'd failed a quest that I hadn't even seen. Yeah, he was the boss of the Powder Gangers, and that was the quest line for working with them, which I'm not doing. Energy cells, a laser pistol that I can use to punch up this one. Ping, ping, ping. What is presumably an energy weapons magazine, bobby pins, a bunch of lottery tickets, which again, infinitely value dance. Nothing in that cabinet. Some drugs, some magazines, a skill book. Hello. And the mayor's computer. I'm the mayor now. I've reset the mainframe connection. Cool. Tony was kind enough to build this terminal and set it up for me. All for 30 caps worth of Rosie. Ha! The life of a mayor suits me just fine. I'm glad I didn't go any further east. I'm making plenty of caps right here off Rosie and Sylvia, who attract plenty of interest from troops in the Mojave outpost. Guess you spend enough time standing around that backwater and you're ready to hop on something that looks like a mole rat and doesn't smell much better. And the local shops are all giving me a percentage of sales to the troops because they think it's my girls who bring them in. Ha! They think they're shrewd negotiators for getting me to accept a 15% cut instead of 20%. Another year in this dump, 2 at the most, and it's back to the hub for me. Maybe I'll run for office there. Maybe Joseph B. Stain. Done that look official. Promising development, if I do say so myself. Seems things went to hell at the NCR Correctional Facility in North here, and escaped prisoners are roaming free. Sounds like a bad thing. Would be, if not for the political acumen and interpersonal alchemy of yours truly, Mayor Joseph P. Stein, Esquire. I sent the Jims out to make contact with the prisoners, or powder gangers, rather. They insist on this name. To let them know Nipson's open for trade. Free turns with the girls, door prizes. You know they went for that deal. It's sold by Little Jim, anyway. Big Jim, R.I.P. I see a lot of potential here, so long as I can keep the NCR troops and powders, ridiculous name, from running into each other and shooting it out in the streets. Luckily, the troopers only come at night. Double entendre. Which, if you have to say double entendre, maybe just don't do it. So if powders will only come during the day, again, I'll have them coming, third time the charm, and going. Yes, we get it. You can make a sex joke off a common verb. Get over yourself. The confidence measure has been staying. That's right. And testing. I can hardly believe my luck. Literally. I'm agape. Just now I was approached by a rather intense young man calling himself Mr. Fox. Yeah, right. When we were alone in my office, he let it be known that he's a member of Caesar's Legion. We know that he knew that NCR troops and powder gangs often spend time in Nipson. Turns out that the Legion hates and wishes to make an example of both groups. The NCR for obvious reasons, and powder gangers for harassing Legion raiding parties on this side of the river. I didn't have to think a moment about Mr. Fox's proposition before accepting it. All I have to do is convince the powders to kidnap the NCR troops at night. When both groups are in town, the Legion boys will scoop everyone out. For this simple task, I've been offered 8,000 cats. I could almost go back to the NCR right away, but who knows how much else I might make off this Legion lackey. I'm going to start stockpiling some supplies in a safe house between here and the Mojave Outpost, just in case I decide to head back home in a hurry. Very exciting. Signed with a steady hand on the keyboard, Super Mayor Joseph B. Stain III, Esquire. You can just declare yourself Super Mayor? I should do that. I'm Ultra Mayor now. Lockpick skill. I really need to up my lockpick skill, is what we're learning here. Also, we're learning that Joseph B. Stain is a dick. Right. Now we make our way out of the building of dog. Farewell, dog. I hope nobody outside comes and checks on the dogs, or is mad that I might potentially have disposed of the dogs. Rip dogs. More like Ripton, am I right? No, Emma, that is literally a different place. So yeah, lots of people just been crucified around here. So that's fun. Disclaimer, it was not in fact fun. House over here that looks like I can go in. The door looks interactable. Hello? Your stuff isn't marked as owned. This concerns me. Also, you have some ammo I'm going to steal for a gun I probably won't use. Hope you don't mind. You're probably dead. Wow, 2 caps. I'm rich. Ah, that's where they were keeping the rest. They both? Yeah. Well, once again, rip. Gonna be anything interesting in any of these houses? Or are they all just generico house? Oh, there's a reloading bench. Where I still don't have the stuff to... Because I need to break down things into other things. Which sounds like faff at the moment. Again, none of this stuff is marked as owned. I have my concerns. But also none of the stuff here is good, so it can stay where it is. Also, all the blood kind of increases those concerns, shall we say. But hey, let's at least turn the radio on. Make the room feel a little more lived in. With its visual artifacts and everything. Yeah, see, your problem here is that your walls are slightly see-through. Really, everything stems from that. Also, you're all dead. That is also your problem. Is there anything else to see in Nipton? Other than everyone being dead, Dave? I mean, I feel like there should be. It's a town in an RPG. Towns are where all the things live. And yet... not even a shop or anything? God, these Legion guys are the worst. Oh, Nipton General Store, okay. Maybe this. Why did I just get some XP? Who can say? Why is combat music playing? I have so many questions. Hello, Boxcars, if that is your real name.
What is it this time?
Me. Why are you here?
I don't know. I just love it here. What the fuck do you think, asshole?
Rude.
Prize for second place was I got to live. But they beat my fucking legs with hammers. I'm fucking crippled, get it?
I have drugs, if they would help.
Then you're a fucking dream come true, ain't you? How much you gonna give me?
I only have one drugs.
Big fucking deal. Hand it over.
You are not the most gracious. How did you survive?
Luck, that's how. I'm just that fucking lucky. You're looking at the second place winner of the Nipton lottery. That asshole Swanwick took first place. So him they let walk.
Tell me of this lottery.
It ain't like we came to Nipton to play it. Me and my crew had it worked out to kidnap some NCR troopers who come to town to get laid.
Yes, I had heard this
Had
plan.
it all worked out with the scumbag mayor.
Yes, I had heard he was
ransom
a
them
scumbag.
off, keep their weapons for ourselves. A nice score.
So how'd that go?
We get in position, and next thing we know, we're surrounded by those fucking Legion freaks. They dragged us and everybody else into the center of town. And that asshole with a dog on his head, he starts talking about how we're bad people. He said we needed to be punished for what we did. Not all of us, but some of us. And then he gives everyone a fucking lottery ticket.
And then, I mean, I can fill in the gaps myself, but I feel the need to make you relive your trauma.
What do you think?
I
We
mean, we've
started drawing
established
tickets,
that I
and that's
know.
how people got punished. First up was the lucky losers. They got decapitated. Guess that's lucky cause it's pretty quick. Then came the crucifixions. God damn, but those went on and on and on. Third place
Historically,
runners-up
yes.
got enslaved. I got the fuck beat out of my legs. In the winter, they let go free.
What happened to the mayor?
Him? When his ticket came up, they burned him alive on a pile of tires.
Okay, that's fair. It seems like he probably deserved it. Some of them were enslaved?
Yeah, a bunch of those Legion fucks dragged him off right away. They were headed east, if you're feeling heroic.
Yeah, sure.
Don't act like you'd be doing me a favor. I don't give a fuck.
What happened to the town?
The Legion happened. What the fuck's it look like?
That's fair. Let's talk about
Like
something
what?
else. Nothing.
Bye.
I mean, this is billed as a shop, and you are really not... Oh, magazine. You're not doing the greatest display of mercantile prowess. Eddie, I thought I just stepped on a bomb. Please stop making weird beeping noises at me. But I suppose if you don't want to sell me things, I'll just steal them instead. Because the game says it's not stealing. And the game system is the ultimate arbiter of morality. Oh hey, there's a safe. It's not even locked. Bullets. I've got a 10mm pistol I can maintain. Drugs. Do I want to steal anything from their bathroom? No. Well, I came here to sell some things, but turns out we can't do that because you are not, in fact, a shopkeeper. You're just a very angry man.
What is it this time?
I don't know. I just wanted to bother
Bye.
you. Bye. And a very bye to you too. Why are there red dots over here? What are they? Fuck, scorpions. Yeah, thanks for that sudden close-up, game. And there's another red dot here, so presumably another one of them. Anyone? Scorpion? No? But you do have a laser rifle that I can plug into my other laser rifle. A little bit of on-the-job repairs. Legionnaire got incinerated here, and that's very funny. I guess that was Eddie, or I accidentally killed it with the power of my mind. One of the two. And also, I'm so encumbered. Ugh. I should just get rid of some stuff, but I'm not sure what. There. I don't need 2 things of blue. Nothing in here. Okay, we should probably actually, like, head for a quest rather than just noodling around here. No, not that. So, head to Novac is my thing here. Which I have a marker for just up on the road to head, so maybe I should just do that. Like, not all the way over at Novac, but Ovac, if you will. But don't. Alright, let's have a look. What do you want me to see on the road after Nipton? Game. Welcome to Nevada. The Silver State. Wait, no, that's Argentina. And then I was hit by a train and died. Red dots over there. Okay, so it was just leading me on the road, and now it wants me to go to Novac. So I've got that. Or Cold Heart is tell people at the outpost what happened. Rescue this. Look, the slaves are up there. Novac. And then these are the thing. DLC. Okay, so let's... Doubling back first seems like the idea. Let's head to the Mojave outpost and tell NCR people what happened to it. And presumably they'll have somebody we can sell things to. Also, if we see a pile of burning tires. We should check it out and see if, like, the mayor had a key or something. Might still be salvageable from his corpse. So I should probably check out the plumes of smoke, I guess, now I think about it. Really? Really? You're gonna make me go back to Booth just so I can tab out of this and ban a bot? Why would you do this? See how you're ruining it for everyone? That's a pile of tires. Are there any interactable corpses here? Without burning alive, if possible. No? Okay. That was just flame, clearly. Alright, to the outpost. Damn it, that trick still doesn't work. Everybody just stop perceiving from when I make that noise until I arrive at my destination. That would be great. Just do the post-production in your own mind. Is this the outpost? No, that's the wrong direction, Emma. Oh yeah, this is where I saw two people having a fight and then accidentally threatened one of them so much that he tried to kill me and then I killed him. Tragedy of our times. Also, there are giant people holding hands over there. That might be outside the outpost. Now I think about it. Also, red dots over here. Red dots over here. There's a Jackal Gang member over there. Eddie, can you stop playing musical stings? Hey, what just hit me? Oh, I've been ambushed. That's my problem. Hey! How dare you blow up my leg? And quite nearly kill me. Ow, I am burning through these. And they've just crippled a limb again. Stop crippling my limbs. I like them. You didn't do what? Cripple my limbs? Good, thank you. Like, I love you, but I would still quite like you to not cripple my limbs, and I would probably have an opinion if you did. Ooh, grenade rifle. I can use that to maintain my other grenade rifle. Which I should do, making me slow. I'm still slow. Should I be using this plasma pistol instead? Let's do more damage. Well, let's give it a go. Yes, I know I'm over encumbered, game. Thank you. Thank you for making me extremely aware of this fact. I'm never going to use this tribal raiding armor. There. Problem solved. Steal from all these people who are dead because I shot them all. That being generally how it works. Grenade box? I shouldn't be trusted with anything in this. But they are really valuable. Likewise. So I'm assuming this is the stuff the mayor said he'd stashed somewhere between Nipton and the outpost. Like, not very far outside Nipton. If I was going to have a hiding spot, I wouldn't have it quite so... Shut up. Directly on line of sight from the place I was hiding from. Where are we going? This way. Also, I have a limb gone. Yes, I nearly have 2 limbs gone. Doctor's bag. Cool. Problem solved. I should probably also eat some food. Which will help with the whole weight problem. Although I forget that most of them are terrible. Like, that sure is 5 HP. Yes, I'm getting irradiated by the gecko steak, but sometimes you just gotta do that. That'll do it. Stretch and hydrate, thank you for the reminders. Oh! Especially given that it is absolutely roasting here. Yes, welcome back to Emma complains about the fact that it's summer. Oh look, a small rat scorpion. Let's kill it. Thanks, Eddie. Truly, between our energy weapons, the world can't stand against us. That was an incredibly badly phrased sentence. You know it's out west because there's this lonesome fiddle music. That I assume is just whenever you're in kind of Nevada but not a city, I just assume this is what it sounds like. No, let's not attack the traveling merchants. That is crime.
Hey there.
Hello.
Need anything?
Yes.
Sure. Here's what I got.
I've been looking for a shop. I mostly want your money. Which, generally one shouldn't say when talking to a shopkeeper and holding a gun. Still don't know why I can't put these sights on this pistol. I should keep these both and use one to repair the other. If possible, I should have been doing that anyway. Might buy more grenades for my grenade rifle. Bullet. Barbie pins. That's free, so why would I not take it? Energy cells, all of them. Low yield mini nuke? Anyone? No? Okay. The Plasma Defender, 4,000 caps. No, I think you're good. Stand back. Tri-beam laser rifle, I'd love it, but no. Cool. Ah, now I have a reasonable level of weight I'm carrying.
Prim is a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
I know, I programmed him. I mean, it sounds weird like when you say it like that, but... Alright, let's go to these big people. Hey boss, we're building a new outpost of civilization in the wilderness. What should we focus on building first? Well, have you seen Lord of the Rings? Do you remember the Argonath? I mean, sure, boss. But wouldn't you think a robust agricultural system would shoot in the head? So about those Jeez. Okay, Eddie is apparently cleaning house while I'm away and just giving me jump scares. Thanks? Question mark. Oh, we have a plaque and everything. The Unification Monument. In the year 2271, the Desert Rangers of Nevada and Rangers of the New California Republic met at this spot to sign the Ranger Unification Treaty. Under this treaty, the Desert Rangers agreed to be absorbed into the NCR in exchange for the NCR's protection of Hoover Dam, New Vegas, and southern Nevada against the forces of Caesar's Legion. And then we made a statue about it. Hello,
Coming
Sergeant
from the
Kilborn.
north? Must be crazy to brave those roads.
I mean, fair. Neptune is dead.
What? There's no way. We're miles from the Colorado.
And yet,
They
my mans.
aren't even waiting for the dam to fall. They're already inside the borders. We'll never stop them. Not at this rate. We're doomed. Thanks for bringing the word. Even if the news is bad, I'll let the men know.
Cool. But you've had
We
more
won't go quiet.
dialogue. No, okay. That stops you having more
Got business
dialogue.
here?
Okay, sure. Bye. Are there other people around here? I assume so. Do you have a name?
Prim
No.
has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Yes, I know. I did that. There's some cows. And you? Do you have a name? No. Also no. But what about the people inside? Do they have names?
Caravan, citizen, pilgrim, or...
Major Knight. Like, if like 50 hours later in the game we run into the Brotherhood of Steel and they have somebody called Knight Major, that will be an extremely good delayed joke. Courier?
Just need something for the logbook, keeping tabs on traffic throughout the outpost. Although mostly just in, not out these days.
I mean, I
If
will
you're
leave.
looking for the commanding officer, he's in the back. Although, he's got a lot on his plate, so if you speak with him, keep it short. Also, if you need any gear checked, we can get you up and running again. Once you fill out the work orders and sign for the parts, of course.
Great, welcome to the paperwork episode. Any side quests?
Help? Oh, well, you could speak to Ranger Jackson. He might have something for you.
Sweet.
He sort of runs things around here. Mostly ends up sending reports back west that aren't filled with the best news.
Who are you?
Me? I'm Knight. Major Knight. I've been stuck here dealing with these caravans for ages now, but somebody's got to do it.
Not exciting enough for you?
It ain't
Mildly
so bad.
antagonistic.
If Caesar's Legion decides to push west through Nipton, old Mojave Outpost here will be the front line.
Anyway, yes, I should probably repair my stuff.
Alright then, just sign here, here, and here.
Nice. A 1,000 caps to repair this submachine gun. No. Okay, that one's worth it. And double my armor? Sure, why not? Tell me of this place.
NCR border guard duty mostly. It's our job to make sure the caravans can move safely along I-15 and Highway 95. Not the best posting or assignment, but it beats being sent east or patrolling the Colorado. Legion's pretty thick there.
I hate to tell you, but my game map basically just goes east from here.
Ma'am?
Dude. Okay, these things are marked as owned, so I should probably not go poking around too much. Hello. Good evening. God, sitting in the chairs is illegal. Is this really the kind of law and order you're attempting to bring? I'm not going to steal these bullets. Until I'm sure I'm not being observed. Yeah, I've lost karma, whatever.
Hey,
There's a mustache, and you've just done some coke.
looks like we got a new visitor in the old Brahmin pen. Not many people coming here in a hurry, only passing through. And if you're passing through, you picked a bad time.
I do
Road
this at the
north
same
is
time
going to
every
hell.
week, my man.
I let a caravan through. They won't make it.
I mean, you seem like you have shot soldiers.
Soldiers, no. Recruits, yes. And the Mojave Outpost has been ordered to have a standing force at the NCR
I know that
perimeter
voice.
at all times.
Who's that
So
voice?
sending anyone out reduces the outpost's numbers and would be in direct violation of my orders from back west.
I have to know who that voice is now. Oh, it's Liam O'Brien. That makes sense. Wow, yeah, Liam O'Brien voices a billion people in this game, including the guy we just talked to. I love the dozen or so voice actors where it's just, they have one of those voices and they're in everything. Anyway, are you getting more troops around here?
Sending more troops, yes. To reinforce the outpost, no. Troops head through here on their way to
Troops
McCarran,
contain potassium
to the front
benzoate.
line of Forlorn Hope. Or they're on leave, on their way to New Vegas to piss away their pay. All of them passing through.
You sound less than pleased.
Frustrated? No, I have my orders. Signed and approved all the way up the chain from Kimball. And I understand the reasons. The outpost isn't a Legion target, yet. Not like Vegas or the Dam. But if the caravans get choked here, that's gonna bite NCR hard. Anyway, didn't mean to talk your ear off. Some days...
I mean, I do
feel
like to
more
exhaust people's
requisition
dialogue
forms and
trees.
daily reports come across my desk than results.
Can I help?
Help? Now look, I appreciate... you know what? Yes, I could use the help. And you look like you can handle yourself. I need to get the caravans moving again. That means clearing a path north. There's too much crawling the asphalt up the road to allow it.
Sure.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Come back here when you're done. I might accidentally lose some supplies to pay you with.
I look forward to accidentally finding them. Can we find it in our heart? Who can say?
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
But the boss was meant to be back here. Nobody is back here. Where was the guy you said was in charge? Because it wasn't Jackson, was it? Maybe it was. I don't know.
Eve, back again, I see.
Yes.
NCR, not the best. Help? He's...
Now, was it just Jackson that we were told to go and see? Okay, I guess. This building.
Hey,
Richard
you a courier?
Ghost.
If so, this might be your lucky day. If you don't mind walking a bit. And your eyes are good.
Question mark?
I think there's trouble in Nipton. No
Yeah.
traffic from there on the roads.
Correct.
While I can explain that away, the smoke from the town I can't. I'm sure it's been hit. What I need to know is if they survived it.
Eh, no.
Maybe powder gangers
No,
with all that
by and
smoke in
large.
the air. If there's anybody left, they'd be in the Nipton Town Hall. Go there. Check it out. Let me know what you find.
Bit late. Been there.
Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding me.
I am not.
That's not outside the border. They're moving in, and fast. Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... Alright, thanks for checking on that. Wish it set my mind at ease. Now I'm more on edge than ever.
I can't say I didn't mean to be the bearer of bad news, given that that was my quest. Did you have friends there?
In Nipton? Hell no. Town was a shithole, asking to be burned. Just not by Legion. Nobody deserves that. Well, thanks for hoofing it there and back. Even if it
They
was
really don't
bad
like
news.
definite articles
Wish
around
we
here.
could spare the troops to go hunting.
Like the NCR,
Orders
the
are to
Legion.
stay put. Fucking Mojave's gone to hell. And all I can do is sit
Come on,
here
guys.
and watch.
Cool. I gained some fame by saying, yeah, I already did the thing. Are you just generics?
Prim has
Yes.
a new sheriff. That should keep
Yes,
the
I
powder
know.
moving.
I know. We've been over this. Okay, so let's clear out the critters. We can do that. Probably slightly quicker if we just warp to the pit stop first. We can shoot critters. We will shoot them on the road. On account of that is where they are. Critters! Giant ants! Great! It's them! Exclamation mark. Okay, have I angered the ants now? Combat music suggests yes. delicious ant meat. Anyone else? Wait, are these not the critters we were meant to be dealing with? There's one left. But it's not even close enough to target. Yeah, no, I don't think these are the critters we were hired to deal with. Tell you what, we'll deal with the critters we were hired to deal with in a few minutes, because Twitch is telling me I need to take a short break. So, yeah, I'm going to go and stand up and get some more water and get out of this incredibly hot room for a few minutes. You should do the self-care things too. You know, get up, move around, have a drink, have a snack, take your meds if you need to. This is a reminder. Go and shoot an ant, or don't. I'm not your mum. But one way or the other, hang tight, let the ads run, and I will be back with you in a few minutes with more of this. No, in a few. It's 31 degrees in this sealed room, and I'm dying. Hello, everybody. Let's find out what we were actually meant to kill, just before we decided to instead deplete the local ant population. Why do I suddenly have no bullets? I swear I had bullets. What's going on? No, apparently I used all my bullets. My rifle has 11 shots. The submachine gun is an absolute damage hose. Let's go with that for now. Even though we couldn't compare it. Critters. Please show yourself and, you know, advise if you're also ants. Well, I don't want to keep making the bats can't detect you noise. Yep, you're ants. Now, this is precisely the kind of situation where all those explosives I was getting would have been useful, but at the same time, I absolutely cannot be trusted with them. Wow, I am nearly out of 9mm bullets already. But I'm also out of ants, I think. Okay, so we did think. That's good. We used almost all our bullets. It says I've got a little map ping. I want to go investigating, but also that tends to be how I die. Let's go back to the Magnum. So I'm gonna quick save. And then go and die. Oh hey, it's a gas station. I haven't historically had any problems in those. Also it says there's a non-hostile person. Oh, scorpions. Great. Oh yes, I remember why I didn't use the Magnum much. These are very valuable. Also, stop shooting at me. There was that woman in the casino who'd make... Oh right, it was the tiny one. I didn't even see you. Yeah, woman in the casino who'd make, like, food out of them. That might kill you dead if you've got any sores on the inside of your mouth. So if you, like me, are forever biting the insides of your own mouth, maybe don't. What's in this crate? Sarsaparilla, sarsaparilla. Lots of sarsaparilla and a sack of yeast. I mean, really, what else do you need in life? Sarsaparilla and yeast. Well, what are we shooting at? Oh, seriously, these blend in with the background so well. I suppose that's literally an evolutionary advantage. Oh wow, we nearly leveled again. What's in this house, apart from apparently Lester? Oh, it's a general store. I mean, again, the things aren't marked as owned, which, you know, gives me some doubts about how much trading I'll be able to do. But theft, now that's another matter. Uncharge packs. Not good enough at lockpicking to open that. That, on the other hand. Mayor Stone's journal. I already read that on his computer. There we go. Lost that word for far too long, given my entire deal. Alright, so probably something good in that cabinet, but we are not a good enough thief yet. Maybe we will become a good enough thief by handing in this quest and it will push us over to level 7. Maybe. This is a long walk. But on the other hand, free cactus fruit. So who's winning this, really? You know what, I'm just going to fast travel. And this is how you know I'm off my ADHD meds. Traveling any distance is, frankly, an excusable assault on my time and attention span. Hello. Don't mind me pointing my gun at people. It'll all be fine. I have a license. Why, yes, I did issue the license.
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you, but nothing else on the radar at the moment.
Okay, but you mentioned a reward? Cool, we love it.
No, I mentioned you might accidentally get supplied, and I meant it. Not allowed to contract mercenaries at the outpost. Still, a requisition form or two can get lost, and they're not gonna come check. So here
We're not allowed to do this, but I will absolutely do this. $13 skill points. Ah, so I can't quite get lockpick up enough, because I can get up to, what, 38? A magazine would take 48. We can get science up to 50. Should probably put some points in regular gun. So we got a gun and some bullets and weapon packets and money and honestly quite a lot of stuff. That's just an assault rifle. And it uses 556, same as my varmint rifle, but presumably better. Lower damage, but much higher DPS, so... yeah, that's just an assault rifle.
Hey.
And yes, I realise I just did the thing where, oh, I can't quite get my lockpicking all the way there, so instead I will get it none of the way there. So, neutral with the NCR? Come on, guys. What other quests did I have to do? Just in general. Go to Novak. Rescuing the captives is the closest. So I guess we're going on a slave raid. I guess we're fast traveling to Neptune. We're gonna have to walk half the way. We can't be bothered to walk the rest. I was about to say you could use a crafting bench, but I can do that with Eddie, can't I? Hello. Multi-tools. Yeah, it's good. I can recycle my energy cell. No. Like, electron charge packs I'm not doing anything with. I can convert them to fusion cells with my laser rifle. And my energy cells, because why not? They're here. Need to remember that I have a workbench just following me around. Rock piles and sound root I can make my instant impacts. Well, I don't have the science for it yet, but that's something to bear in mind. Okay. But I'm not even using my laser rifle right now because it is time to try out this gun that nobody paid me with. The forms were just lost mysteriously. Who can say, really, what happened? Just checking, because I could absolutely see this game totaling you with a truck if you don't look. A truck? A train? God, I am... Like I say, I'm off my meds at the minute because the system is broken. So if I'm a little bit loopier than usual, that is why. Who are you? You, sir. Viper Gunslinger. And there's a non-hostile person this way. Okay, they've noticed me. So let's see how this gun goes. Wow. Excellent work. Jesus! Okay, so I assumed this would be an automatic. It isn't. But that's fine, I can deal with that. Okay, and whoever the friendly on my radar was, they don't exist or are underground. The second seems potentially more likely. I'm gonna quick save just before I wander over this rise and get shot. No? Okay. Guys are slacking. Should be shooting me right now. I mean, I'm fine with you not doing, but it's just embarrassing. I'm gonna steal your ammo. Because I can. Nobody's shot me. Because you weren't watching. Who watches the watchtower? Not you, apparently. Okay. Now this time, I'm going to stage a prison break and not accidentally murder the people I'm here to rescue. Here on the ranch. This is the place, right? No, this is not remotely the place. Well, okay then. I take it back. All the smack I was talking was intended for other people. Here in the Wolfhorn farmhouse, it's quite difficult to say, and it's... What do you value 626 for this cleaver? I mean, sure, but at the same time, thanks. The fact that none of this stuff is marked as owned, you know, makes me concerned for the Wolfhorns. A gun I might as well take to repair my other gun. Wait, did I just repair that gun? Yes, I did. Never mind. Free bullet. Still saying there are a bunch of friendlies around here. I do not know where. Oh, well, there's you. So, you know. Hello there. Distant figure.
Howdy.
And howdy to you too. A good interaction with the prospects of today. Oh, and here's the traveling merchant again. Hello. I'm on my way to stage a jailbreak, and I probably won't kill any prisoners. This time. I don't know what I'm talking about. Please, somebody take this microphone away. It's saying they aren't hostiles here, but I expect that will change if I try and free the slaves. It's a Legion raid camp. I'm pressing quick save. You don't appear to be particularly tied up. Also, free lottery ticket. Also, can I cook anything here? I can make bloatfly burgers. Sure. First, we're going to see what I can steal. That looks like it should be a workbench. It isn't. Free healing powder. Love that for me. Probably never going to use it. But hey.
Our way, true to Kaiser. Move along.
Doesn't seem particularly likely. Okay, so the footlockers are illegal. Eddie, ready to go. Hot.
Another for that.
Wow. Just shot your head off. shot you in the neck so hard that your neck stopped being there. You're very dead. 10mm submachine gun, you say? Oh, there's a third one. I didn't see you. Oh, let's just VATS you. VATS is better at this than I am. There, problem solved. Let me back up. Fine, I'll walk around. God, game. So unreasonable. I have freed 2 slaves. Gained fame with the powder gangers, who still hate me, but you know. Goodbye. And then they despawned. Alright, what quests have I got now? Go to Novak. Go to Novak. DLC stuff. I guess we're going to Novak. North-northeast. Wait, now that they're dead, we just steal their stuff from their footlocks. And God. I do quite like that, oh, it's still negative karma? Just because I murdered them? Sure, whatever. I'm a complicated human. What was I just saying? Yeah, no, I do quite like it that the different factions have their own currencies. Like, you get NCR money and Legion Tenari and everything. And, like, they're all fairly interchangeable and all... You can turn them into bottom caps, which are a trade currency, but... More Legionnaires. I don't feel like I need to pick a fight right away if they don't instantly try to hurt me. Oh, Recruit Tucanus isn't a name, is it? It's just... Tucanus is a position. I did Ancient History A level. I should remember these things. It literally just means in charge of 10 men. What? Who shoots? Why shoots? Where shoots? No shoots. 1 red dot on map, but where? It's a Scorpion, a very long way away, and I can't be bothered. Don't know who was shooting, don't care to find out. More Legionnaires. More Legionnaires. Looks like a power station or something over there. I wonder what it is. Like, it's got a compass pip, so it's clearly an thing. Let's find out what thing. That's an NCR sign. So it's amazing there was a Legionnaire just wandering around there. Ranger Station Charlie. Thanks, Charlie. Don't know why I'm pronouncing it like that. Then that's a fairly common thing. Occurrence, that's the word. I probably shouldn't steal all your drugs. And yet. I mean, there's nobody here. Who would the drugs even have been for? I mean, if you leave drugs just on a table, is taking them really stealing? Philosophers have argued this question for millennia. Probably shouldn't go near the waste dump over there. For numerous reasons. I feel like a courier should have, like, any kind of vehicle, but hey, what do I know? But no, we're trudging through the wasteland, and that is a dinosaur. Why is that a dinosaur? So many questions. I mean, I have a very vague memory of there being a dinosaur statue in a Fallout game at some point. But like I say, I played this game like 12 plus years ago, so I remember nothing. Anyway, I do seem to be coming into town. Got a gas station and everything. That's how you know it's a town. You know, cities have a university, a cathedral, and or a royal charter. Towns have a gas station. That works. Hello, you. Do you have a name? No.
Howdy.
Back settler. The McBride home. That sounds like a name.
Hey
Dusty
there.
McBride.
From out of town, ain't you? Name's Dusty.
There's a porn name. What do you do here?
Oh, I tend to my ranch.
Uh-huh.
That's about it. Alice will tell you, I don't get out a whole lot.
How tall is your head? Also has business lately.
You must mean what's left of it. Somebody's been attacking our animals at night. We're
What
down
kind of
close
animals?
to
It might
half
have
of
been
what
me.
We had a few weeks back.
What do you know about the attacks?
Every night around midnight, Alice and I wake up to some crazy hollering and gunshots. You'd think the world was ending all over again. But it's just one animal each night. They don't take it or carve it up or nothing. Just leave it there, all full of holes.
That sounds like bored college students, but hey, I'll see.
We'd be grateful, especially if you find them before they get my whole stock. But don't go getting yourself killed over it. Alice and I'll find a way to make do. Always have.
Why are your lips like metallic silver? Have you looked? Yeah. Did you see the attacker?
Beg your pardon, ma'am, but them two-headed beeves ain't worth getting shot over.
Beeves. Great
Not
word.
to mention what would happen if half of what Nobark says is true.
Question
Best
mark?
we can hope is that whoever's doing this will move on or get tired of it. I just hope it happens
Or I'll
while
shoot
we
them.
still got animals left. Whoever it is, I don't think they're from around town. Seems like they've taken to shooting from the west side.
Okay, anyway, I'm looking for a man in a weird check coat.
Can't say I have, but we usually keep to ourselves down here. You might have more luck up by the motel.
Okay,
Maybe
then.
ask Jeannie Mae. Nothing happens in this town that she don't know about. She'll be up in the lobby most days. So long.
Alice, hello.
What brings you here?
Do you know anything of these attacks?
Well, it's the strangest thing. Last time it happened, I could swear I heard someone cry out for help. Sounded like a big fella. But when we finally got up the gumption to go look outside, all we found was our cattle. And I know what they sound like when they get upset. I can't imagine what went on. Dusty can probably tell you more about it.
I mean, he did. Bye.
Nice of you to visit.
I thought so. Nice for you to visit, it says as we snap out of dialogue and back into pointing an assault
Hey
rifle
there.
at her. Sorry. We could find Jeannie May down in the hotel, but we could just go to her house and steal her things. Didn't actually want that coffee mug, I accidentally took. But it also doesn't seem to have lost me karma. Interesting. So, like, is that a... So it's not an actual quest with the Midnight Ranch tax. But, yeah, be in the Brahmin pen around midnight. Currently it's 6 in the morning, so not ideal. But if you can find a bed, for example, at said motel, which, I don't know, is that the dinosaur? Dinosaur motel? That's a thing? Question mark? Is this? I don't know. Who are you? So many questions.
Howdy.
Nobody? Got it. Opportunities for theft. A workbench. Lovely. Not that great. Reloading bench? No, because it still doesn't work how I want it. I need to actually break stuff down to get that. I can never remember what I actually need. I don't think I used 20 gauge at all. Oh, and that those all count as individual instances of crafting. So cool. Thanks for the achievement. I can still only make 20 gauge? What do I need to make 12 gauge, say? Oh, I just don't have any hulls for them. Ugh, there's a level of micromanagement with the ammo that I just cannot be bothered with. Definitely not today. Oh, that's why it's Novak. I get it. Hi, Victor.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs.
Uh-huh. Why are you here?
Don't rightly know. I just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas.
Uh-huh.
I'll find out when I get there.
Totally legit. What's up with this place?
Novak? Nice enough place, I suppose. But between you and me, when I rolled into town, my skin started to itch. Watch yourself.
You do not have skin. Nice to see a friendly question mark face question mark.
Likewise, friend, likewise. Is there anything old Vic can do you for?
I could use a bed and some supplies. Use another gun at my side. Can we get Victor as a companion?
That's a mighty fine offer, but I'm gonna need to conserve my strength if I'm gonna make it all the way to New Vegas. I'm sure you do just fine without old Vic slowing you down.
Except the man jumped me heading.
No,
yeah,
don't
right?
believe I did. But you might ask around. The Novak folk usually see anyone traveling this way.
Alright, bye.
Be seeing you. Hey there, friend.
Can we get to that?
Don't rightly know.
Oh yeah, we didn't even see that before. Ah, it's too big to be a coincidence. What's your angle?
Now, don't go getting all paranoid, partner. That bullet to your brain band probably just bucked your Brahmin a little.
Uh-huh.
Friends here.
Are we being gaslit by this robot? Just one there.
Well, this ain't New Vegas, but I reckon you can find what you need here. Try the office out front.
Okay, that wasn't particularly helpful.
Be seeing you.
Does seem likely at this rate. Hi, Gina May.
Well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you.
Who are you?
Oh, what am I doing? I got to thinking about making a good impression and plain forgot to tell you my
Thank
name.
you for the follow.
I'm Jeannie May. I take care of folks here at the motel, long as they aren't troublemakers.
What is this place apart from a motel?
We're in a little desert oasis, name of Novak. This is the Dino Delight Motel, and it's mine.
Have you seen this man? What's up? Black and white fabric.
Well, he might have been wearing a fancy outfit,
Ooh,
but he
progress.
wasn't any kind of gentleman to me. Had his nose stuck so high in the air you couldn't see it above the clouds. City folk. They always think they deserve better than what they got. Those hoodlums he was with seemed to know Manny for some reason. He's our daytime sniper, up in the dinosaur's mouth.
You know, like motels have. What's around here?
Well, there's Dinky, the town mascot. He's a sight. You probably already saw him when you came in, but you can go up inside, too. Up the road a ways to the west, there's Repcon. That's the old rocket factory. There's been some sinister characters out there lately, so you may want to stay clear.
Or not.
Other than that, nothing to do but take it easy and enjoy good company.
Anything else?
Well, up north a ways, you'll see a big tower. That's Helios 1. Used to be a power plant in its day. And there's a town just east of here called Nelson. Used to be such a quaint little place until those slavers took it over.
Okay,
But
so
we
you want
got
to go
a
there and
wonderful
murder everyone.
snipers
Got it?
keeping an eye in that direction, and so far, the slavers have left us alone.
Tell me more of Repcon.
I just know what I've heard. There's supposed to be some ghouls that went in a while back. Ever so often, there'll be a commotion from that direction, explosions and such. Watch out for strangers.
Chipper?
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
Where can I get some supplies?
Go see Cliff Briscoe at the Dino Bite gift shop and tell him I sent you.
Okay.
I think he gets lonely standing around in that dino belly all day. He'll be glad for the company.
What's been going on in town?
Well, let's see. Dusty McBride's been losing some Brahmin, but that's probably the heat more than anything.
Ah, yes, the
Honestly,
heat does love
it's
to
been real
shoot your
quiet.
cattle.
Ranger Andy's still hurt, but we got these two gentlemen snipers watching the road day and night, keeping the trash out of Novak.
They let me in.
They've been a blessing.
I'd like to rent a room so that I can pass time so that I can go and save cows.
Well, I think that's a fine idea. I'll give you a good flat rate, and you can stay as long as you like. At least until the busy season comes. Sound good?
Sure.
I'm glad you can stay with us. Your room will be the one upstairs, closest to the lobby side. Here's your key. Let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay better for you.
Bye.
Watch out for strangers.
Still a weird Chipper sign-off. Well, let's check out our room, I guess. And we're home. With some complimentary gross food. And some free money. I love it when you book a hotel room and they just give you... They just leave in the hotel room about a third of what you paid. And a change of clothes. And free alcohol. And 3 more changes of clothes. I mean, it's possible it's just that they don't clean up, you know. hey, they keep the first aid kit stocked, so that's good enough for me. Okay, it's 7:20 AM, so if we sleep for... Uh, 16 hours. That should take us to 11:20 PM, and then we can go and check out the Brahmin just before midnight. Of course, I will need to remember where the Brahmin pen is. I mean, that looks like a Brahmin, so... Oh no, that's the traveling merchant. There's the Brahmin pen. Shots coming from the west side, they say. Hello, cows. This cow, dead. But also rotting, so... That's not today's victim. It is 1:45. And I am the guardian of the gate cow. This isn't usually what beefgate means, but now it is. Stretch and hydrate, you make a good point. Seriously, it is just grotesquely hot. Grotesquely. Anyone want to come and try and shoot these cows? What's that? That's a nightcap. It appears to be cloaked. Where's it gone? Take it over the fence, please. Can I use this cow as a... No? Okay. It's uncloaked. Hello. No. Tape of Brahmin screams? Question mark. A minigun? Well, now I'm overburdened as hell. Most of what's recorded here is a mess of incomprehensible psychotic gibberish, which is the second thing I was going to call my stream, but has hubris turned out to be free, so it's all good. It seems to express a general frustration toward a set of Brahmin, who are allegedly keeping the author awake at night by screaming inside his head whenever he closes his eyes. Well, I think we've probably solved that problem. I need to shed a whole bunch of weight. I don't need that 10mm pistol. But I don't really want to drop things that are that expensive. There you go. Little bonus for whoever finds this place. Anyway, I should probably tell this guy about his cows. Dusty!
Find anything?
Yeah. What do you mean not yet?
Well, don't worry yourself too much over it. We'll get by. Losing don't describe.
Yeah, I know.
So long.
What was it not the Nightkin? Was I bamboozled by the game? I solved your problem. And I gave it sexy pajamas. Wahaha. I am heavy weapons. Oh, what, is there another one? There's another red pip there. Come out. Oh, it's just Feral Girl. Nothing exciting. Wahahaha. Witness me. I've gained karma, apparently. Oh, was the ghoul the problem? How was that the problem? Or was it specifically both of them? I'm confused, but Dusty, have I solved your problem yet? Let's find out. You'd think I might know if I'd solved your problem, but really, they're your cows, so you tell me.
Find anything?
Okay.
So long.
This feels like a bug. Is this a bug? Have I been bamboozled by the game? So many questions. What time is it now? Yeah, it's 1:45 in the morning now, so... Yes, I am going to look this up. Because, as we've established, I'm not... You know... There's no pride here. Yep, cool, it's a bug. The Nightkin was absolutely the thing. I may have just killed it too early before it got a chance to Kill a Brahmin? Maybe I'll torch them in the morning. Mess tent full of free homeware. Where was I meant to be headed? Can't remember. Motel. The dinosaur, yes. Gift shop guy in the belly of the dinosaur and sniper in the mouth. I hardly know her. Speaking of me not being proud, why did I just make that joke of all things? Cliff Briscoe's bungalow? Cliff
Hey
Briscoe?
there. If you want to buy something from a shop, you'll have to wait till it opens.
Really?
Come back soon now.
That's a very traditional way of operating, my man. Have you considered just always being available for me to get stuff from? You know, it's a new business plan. It might work. Ranger Andy?
We haven't met yet. You must be new in town.
Why are you in my bedroom? You're with the NCR, right?
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio.
Well, that got
sometimes they
depressing
stop by
quickly.
and tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen.
Would you feel better if I checked on them?
No. They're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go.
Only because
They're
it's
good soldiers.
true.
I don't give them enough credit.
What do you do here?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help
You
keep
can
the
stop
peace.
counting the cracks.
Boone
You're
and
not
Vargas
required
watch
to
the
do
road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
Tell me of the Rangers.
They're the NCR's finest. A one-man platoon, each of them. You got a job where even thinking about it would scare a man senseless? That's when you bring in the Rangers. And if you see a squad of veterans, guys who are in their black armor, well, you won't find a more beautiful sight.
You won't find a more beautiful sight than our black-clad death squads. Anyway, what's up with your leg?
Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time, it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
Oh, yeah?
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet.
What did you do?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet, and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet.
Eesh.
They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel, just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
Inspiring speech? Your body isn't, not your mind. Oh god, I'm being one of those people.
People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing. You know, maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a crippled old soldier.
I mean, I didn't
there's
ask,
a move
but
we
sure.
have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times. Maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
Ranger takedown. Initiate power attack while moving backwards. Drop your opponent to the ground. Unarmed technique. I will never use this. But thanks, Andy.
You'll get the hang of that takedown. I had trouble learning it at first,
I'll
too.
never use it. Okay, bye.
Hey, wait a sec. I know what I said, but if you find yourself by Ranger Station
I was already
Charlie,
there.
let me know what you find. I'd be interested.
I...
Any word on Station Charlie?
No, okay, I was
Look
just
out for
there.
yourself.
Well, I guess that means I can fast travel. But in any case, I'll do it after the break, because I need to get up and move around and get water and run ads and all of the self-care and also capitalism things. So hey, why don't you also get up and move around, have a drink, have a snack, take your meds if you need to, as a reminder, and, you know, go and give somebody an inspiring speech. They could probably do with it today. But whatever you do, hang tight, let the ads run, and I will be back with you in a few minutes with more of this. Alright, see you in a few. And I'm back. Hello everyone, sorry for the slightly extended break. Unintentional. Yeah, we should go to bed and return at a more sociable hour. Well, bye. You are no longer well rested? What? I just got up. Oh, I am now well rested. Love it when my body can't decide whether or not I'm well rested, which is, you know, accurate. Hi, Cliff.
Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time.
I am.
There's still a
Emphatically
few
am
left.
not. No, Judy Mason.
Bless her. Seems like every traveler I get in here tells me the same thing. They see the sign and think, gift shop? That's just too good to be true. But Jeannie May always points them back in my direction. Well, a friend of Jeannie's is a friend of mine, and my friends get a discount at my store.
Legend.
Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature.
Casual rockets.
They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down. The papers had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the Repcon shakes. Those were bad times for Robco.
How'd they end up here?
Well, they unloaded what they had left on the Dino Bite as a tax write-off, but that was before my time. Plenty of demand for them, seeing as how they're one-of-a-kind collector's items, but I might still have some in back.
What about guns?
Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes. Sure thing. Have a look.
Wait, no, I should work out what I'm selling first. Oh, I have these bulk energy cells that I should really be using. That's the thing, it says I've got no energy cells, but that's just because it's using the wrong ones. Actually pay attention, I've got more than I think. Now, what do I think uses 5.56? Is that my service rifle? Yeah. You may as well just buy everything, because currently you really don't have the caps to pay me for all the stuff I've been selling you. I have another box of the bolt bronze. All these cases remain free. Doctor's bags are very important. Energy cells. Skill magazine. Loads of flamer fuel. Love that for me. I could buy a katana. I mean, I really can't afford it, but you know. Many skill magazines. An MF Hyperbreeder Alpha? What? I don't know. A sniper rifle with a name. I'll buy a rocket souvenir, given that we were just talking about them. That gun. You know, that gun. That one. I can afford that gun. Sure. There goes, like, all my money.
Come back soon now.
What am I looking at? Weapons. That gun. 74 DPS. What's my service rifle reading? 51. And it says bonus crit chance. Nope, don't drop it. This is the gun from Blade Runner. There you go, that's why it's that gun, clearly. You know, that one from Blade Runner. Hi, Manny.
What's going on, man?
No, you're Manny. Well, who are you, though? Manny?
I'm Manny.
Oh.
I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
Who's Boone?
Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked to
At
him
least you
and
say
found
the
out.
NCR.
So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but, we're not so friendly right now.
Why's that?
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since.
What was the argument about?
Man, you name it. See, I grew up in
Okay.
Vegas, me and my cousins.
You won't
We were
like
some
it.
Bad seed. Got in with a gang. I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman who was too good for it, trying to take him away.
You
So
have
yeah,
teeth,
I didn't see
like,
eye to eye.
woven into your jumper. Anyway, tell us of your gang.
Were they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder. Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places.
That's
making
just
people
seizing
safe,
new
and
places,
what's not to
slightly
like.
different. I mean, functionally the same, yeah, but you know, why'd you leave?
Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns.
How much murder did you do? Also, what happened to Bitter Springs?
I still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it for me. This wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked.
Anyway, I'm looking for this man.
Sure, I know him. What do you want with him?
I'm looking for answers.
Must be something pretty important to be chasing a guy like that.
Nothing's more
Well,
important
listen,
than
I
answers,
can
Manny.
definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too.
Yeah?
Novak, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. You can't get in there now.
Why didn't you deal with it?
I would, but I've got to watch the road. Caesar's Legion has been taking territory just east of here.
And west.
Took Nelson. If we let our guard down, they might attack. All it takes for the Legion is for them to sense weakness.
Okay, what do you need me to do?
Well, they gotta go.
Go into their
They can be a
dungeon,
ghost
got
town
it.
before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me.
Alright.
It'd mean a lot to me.
Bye.
Yeah, see ya.
What else that said note added? Time sniper. Right, so yes. Implicitly come here at night to see the woman. Who I think might be another companion, if I remember correctly, and I often do.
Hey, you came back. Must be doing something right.
What? Why is it radioactive? Cliff? I'll be back to rob this place later. By later, I mean I'm now going to bed so that I can come back and rob it. I'm getting some very good rest in this motel room that I have forever, so I might as well, you know, get my money's worth. And now I have that gun. There goes changing the guard. Hi,
No
Boone.
offense, but I need to focus on getting more rest when I'm off duty. I'm not sleeping so good. So now's not a good time. If you want to talk, catch me when I'm on duty. I'm up at the Dinosaur after 9 p.m.
That's now.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll come and talk to you in a minute when you've gone up some more stairs. Are you on duty yet? Can I talk to you now?
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me
We
like that.
just talked. I heard there was a sniper nest.
I think you better leave.
Why are you being a dick?
Wait. You just got into town. Maybe you shouldn't go.
Also, that voice
Not
sounds
just yet.
familiar. I'm going to keep doing this, aren't I? Just pull up the voice cast. He isn't clocked in yet. I mean, yeah. You know. Shouldn't be expecting people to work outside of their regular schedules, but hey.
I need
Oh,
someone
yeah?
I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
You only trust strangers?
I said it was a start. This town, nobody looks me straight in the eye anymore. I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who.
Oh, it's Jason Marsden. Yeah, okay. So again, this is a voice I recognize. Because I first saw Spirited Away in the English dub. Anyway, yes, I'll find your wife.
My wife's dead.
Oh.
I want the son of a bitch who sold her.
Okay, next best thing. What do I do with them?
Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights.
I'll
give you my
established
NCR
that.
beret to put on. It'll be our signal, so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself.
How'd you know your wife's dead?
I know, all right. That's all you need to know.
Sure.
Good. I'll make it worth your
Hatch
while.
disappears.
And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over.
Is that part
no
of
one
the
in town
plan,
knows that I know what happened
or
to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next.
or do you just want me to
Yeah.
not talk to you? Alright, ask around Novak for information about who kidnapped his wife. Cliff, opinions?
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
Information?
Can't say we spoke much. Boone did most of the buying for her. She was in the store once, but she didn't stay long. Had a look on her face like she'd smelled something sour. But far as I can remember, the gift shop smelled fine. Well, fine as it always does. Come back soon now.
You're about to leave. Or just stand there and pick your nose. Wow, that certainly is an animation they put in this game.
How you doing?
You're just gonna stare at the, not even at the inactive TV, just at that tire in the corner. You're weird. Ranger Andy? Not home? Oh, there you are.
Any word on Station Charlie?
Tell me of Boone's wife.
Carla was a knockout. Whenever Boone walked around with her, he always had this funny grin on his face like he couldn't believe his luck. I know we couldn't. That wasn't the only reason she stuck out, though. That girl never minced words. If she'd had better food or hospitality, she'd let you hear it. Trouble was, she usually had. I don't think she meant it. She really was a sweet girl.
Just kind of
I
a
think
bitch.
she just wanted to remind herself that there's still nicer places in this world than Novak. Who could blame her for that?
Probably someone. What's up with Boone?
Had his wife taken.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think
We've been
he'll
over
ever be
this.
the same as he was. Damn shame. I told the Rangers up at the station to keep an eye out, but there's just too much ground out there for them to cover.
Bye.
Look out for yourself.
Love a puzzle quest. Even more so when you have to just have somebody murdered. Am I being sarcastic? Who can say? Gina May?
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
What about information?
How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting.
Tell me about it.
Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man who loses a wife, I suppose. Poor dear. I know he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own.
Interesting.
You could tell she was thinking about it ever since they arrived.
Bye.
Watch out for strangers.
Still a weird sign-off. Okay, who else do I know in this town who might know things? I mean, who else do I know in this town? It's pretty much just Dusty. And his wife. Ginny May's house. Traveling merchant, still not traveling. Do you want to know about the fact
Find
that I
anything?
saved your cows yet? Okay, sure. Anyway, tell me of Boone's wife.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't really know them two as well as I might. I remember she had an edge about her, like she'd rather be someplace else. This kind of life ain't for everyone, that's for darn sure. So long.
But does your wife have opinions? Wake up, wife.
Look who's here.
Yep. Hi.
What brings you here?
Tell me of Boone's wife.
Boone. That's that sniper fella. Works in the dinosaur, right? I only met them but once or twice. They seemed real happy together. I really ought to get to know them better. They're probably nice folk. Nice of you to visit.
I guess we haven't talked to Manny. Or Victor.
Hey there, friend.
No, you don't know
Be
anything
seeing
about
you.
this. I suppose you didn't just get into town. Allegedly. And these are Cliff and Randy's. Presumably Manny lives somewhere. For example, here. Hi, Manny.
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you.
Wow, you have such shiny eyes. Who would want to hurt Boone's wife?
Man, everybody. That girl didn't have one friend in this whole town. She didn't want any. She wanted to sit in her room all day and make herself miserable, and she went out of her way to be rude. She upset a lot of people. You wouldn't have liked her either.
Wow. Do you have anything to do with her despairing?
Believe me, when I heard the news, my first thought was, I owe somebody big. I figured Boone would come around after a while. But he hasn't. I'm starting to think that if he doesn't find her, things will never go back to the way they were. Yeah, see ya.
I mean, we've already heard that he was having arguments with her, so it being him seems too obvious. Who else lives here? This one presumably not occupied, or
Oh,
who
please
the hell are
don't
you?
kill me. I swear I'll have... Wait,
Why have you been having
you
spray
don't work
paint
for
as
Mr.
well?
Bishop, do you?
No.
Sorry, it's just... You look like his type, you know? You got that hard-ass wasteland explorer thing going on.
It's true, I do. Aren't you that singer from New Reno, apparently?
Oh, so you have heard of me. Yeah, that's right. I was the big draw at the Shark Club. People used to pay hundreds of caps to see me.
Why'd you come all the way out here?
You don't know Mr. Bishop. He's not like other bosses up there. He knows the wasteland like the back of his hand, and he likes to wander it. I knew if I didn't get way the hell away from New Reno, he'd run me down like a dog.
Why is he after you?
Oh, well, that's all just a big misunderstanding, see?
Uh-huh.
Mr. Bishop, well, he owed me a lot of money, and, you know, he's a busy guy, so I sort of figured I'd just take it off his hands.
Uh-huh. So you robbed a casino box?
Robbed is such an ugly word. It's more like I took care of a payroll problem for him. Also, I might have, sort of plowed his daughter. A little.
I'm impressed.
Thanks. But if Bishop finds me and I don't have his money,
Stretch and
my balls are
hydrate.
going to be on his trophy wall.
Good idea. Also, this thirsty fellowship. Well, I'll let you know if I find any work, I guess.
You do that? Great.
No, I was just
I
saying
really
to be polite.
appreciate that.
Goodbye.
Yeah. See you later.
None of this stuff is marked as owned. Are you even meant to be here? Another room. Anyone in here? Okay, well, all the stuff in it is owned. Daisy, what? Who are you? Should you not change that
weather for flying.
bed?
It's times like these that make me miss it all.
You're a pilot?
Vertibird pilot. 71 missions and only lost one chopper. Rotor malfunction over Klamath. Hard landing, but I walked away.
Thanks for clarifying that you didn't die. What are you doing here?
I help folks strip down the more complicated bits of salvage they bring in. Engines mostly. The bits and pieces we take out are usually worth more than the whole thing put together.
So, 5 the NCR?
4? No, not exactly. It was a long time ago. Things are a lot different these days, and those days are way behind me.
You were, you know... so, not so much for as against, it sounds
Watch
like.
your 6 out there.
We stand a reformed gangster engineer queen. I am not particularly stealthy. I'm just who else do I even know in town? Also, there are graves here. I'm stealing that. I'm also stealing these. I'm giving that back. I don't need it. Do it with my workbench. Yeah, I was trying to turn everything into microfusion cells, wasn't I? Or my laser rifle. Yeah, that was the other thing I was gonna do. Hello. Right, so this is how I switch between, like, going into this screen. Now I know. Probably going to be damning evidence hidden somewhere, isn't there? Have you been in this house? Novak house? Pretty safe, right? Randomer. 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 I'm the pocket skull. Okay then. But whose house is this? And it's just listed as Novak house, so probably just more randomers. Yup. No barge.
What? How'd you get past the guards?
Guards?
Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum.
Talk about what?
Confound it, Nobark, you done it again. You let on that you know things. Now they'll never let you be.
This is typically how it
All
works,
right,
yes.
stranger, you got me. What do you want to know?
What do you know about... Nah, let's sleep with the name.
'Cause they know I ain't just barking here. What I say has got bite, 'cause it's the truth. Them quack doctors can say what they want about all the rat scorpion stings that done pierced my skull. I know what I seen.
Alright then, what do you know about Boone's wife?
Seen it all. Seen shadowy folk come to his room and leave again in the middle of the night. Thought one might have gone in the lobby too for a spell. Could be that person went in to get something. Or used the John, maybe. Mighty interesting either way, you asked me. I thought it was cannibals, come to eat us all for sure. So I kept out of sight. But now I know better.
Who was it?
More rat men. Come up from the underneath to steal young women with promises of riches and fancy mud mansions with all the latest designer appliances. They covered our lady folks' long hair for wigs, it said, being either bald or balding themselves.
I think that bit may be less reliable. Bye.
If anyone asks, we never spoke.
They won't. Okay. The lobby then, I guess. It's fine, I'm meant to be here. A guy who talks about himself in the third person suggested. Also, I want to check the gift shop and see if Cliff's still at attention or has gone in so I can rob it. Wow. You sure do have a lot of these. And they don't have weight. But they are also very just atmospherically radioactive. So about these one-of-a-kind items. I'm beginning to think that may not in fact be true. But hey, have you ever heard of manufactured scarcity? Because I'm about to make them one-of-a-kind collector's items. I don't want the T-Rexes because they actually have weight. Kind of assumed it would stop being radioactive once I got rid of all of them. I haven't got rid of all of them. That's your problem. Okay, no, return to my previous statement. Alright, bye. I'll probably sell those back to you at some point. I paid a lot of money for this gun. Thank you for the hydrate reminders. Sorry, not this gun. That gun. Hi, I'm here to poke around. Oh, you have a safe. Close. There we go. A bill of sale. Hello there. We, the representatives of the Consul of Ficiorum, have this day bargained and purchased from Jeannie Mae Crawford of the Township of Novak the exclusive rights to ownership and sale of the slave Carla Boone for the sum of 1,000 bottle caps, and those of her unborn child for the sum of 500 bottle caps. The receipt whereof is hereby acknowledged. We warrant the slave and her young to be sound, healthy, and slaves for life. Covenant with the said Ginny May Crawford, we have full power to bargain and sell said slave and her offspring. Payment of an additional 500 bottle caps will be due pending successful maturation of the fetus, claim to which shall be guaranteed by possession of this document. And Scribonius Libodrusus et al., administrators of Marcus Licinius Crassus, consul for Ciorum ab Famulatus. Well then. Hey, Genie. Got something cool to show you. Which one's your house again? Like, I know I've gone on record many times on this channel saying some hot take summary execution bad. But so selling people into slavery.
Is everything all right? Awful late to be dropping in unexpected.
Yeah, but there's something I want to show you.
Okay, if that's what you think.
Sure is. Let me just put on this hat, no reason. Is she following or has she gone off the head? Right, catch up. We look so dapper. Where is she? No, but actually, where is she? Oh, she is coming. I just didn't see her because she is dressed in brown and grey, much as the rest of the town is. Well, sure, I'll have a safe key. And some glasses. Excellent, because I literally have the perk that says I get plus perception when I have glasses on and minus if I don't. I don't know if the wool cap with glasses counts, but this definitely counts. Haha. Did the wool cap with glasses help? No, but that was just the standard headgear one. We no longer have hats, we now have glasses. Hurrah. Hello, Victor, I was never here. Bye. Hi, Ben.
That's it then. How did you know?
Documentation.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here.
What are you doing next, though?
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you.
Maybe wander with me.
You don't want to do that.
Why?
Yeah, that might be true. That's reason enough for me to take you up on it, I suppose, but this isn't gonna end well. Fine. Let's get out of here.
So, presumably Eddie returns to... wherever. Or both following me? I have both of their perks. Okay. Hostile targets highlighted when the player is actually aiming. Yeah. Okay, apparently I can have two companions. Does Eddie not count? He's special and different? Maybe so. Alright. Well, this place sucks. What else do we have on the quest list? Head to Repcon. Which we need to do for Manny to talk to me. Bring Eddie to the Gibson scrapyard in Novak. I mean, I'm in Novak. So, when you say in Novak, you mean nearish Novak? Hey, wait, traveling merchant, can I interest you in a lot of completely legally acquired rockets? Traveling merchant, please.
Hey there, need anything? Sure, here's what I got.
I mean, I may as well sell all hats that aren't glasses, because I want to be using glasses. Where are the souvenirs? Where are my rocket souvenirs? I thought they were called either rocket souvenir or souvenir rocket. Can I just not sell them? Have I wasted my time? Seems like. Damn. Do you have anything particularly good? Might as well fill up on energy cells when you're here. Meta is good to have. Another stim pack. Cool. Yeah, rocket souvenirs. Why don't you want them? Anyway, let's go to the scrapyard. And maybe on the way we'll actually get to fire that gun. You know the one. Although we do have a bunch of flamethrower fuel again, and microfusion cells. So we probably shouldn't have spent 4 digits on that gun. Guys. Please. Alright, when did it last save? Okay, it was after we came out here. So all we've done is a bunch of trading otherwise, and I don't think that trading's even that necessary.
Hey there.
But I'm
need
still going
anything?
to do it.
Sure, here's what I got.
And you're sure you don't want to buy these rockets? You suck. I don't need this varmint rifle. I've got my service rifle. And I'll buy some magnum rounds. Some grenades. Just leave it at that. And we'll see if the game works. Just hitting quick save, no reason. We've discovered a place. Love discovering a place, me. Hello, dog. Hello, other dog. Hello, old lady. That's your name.
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors.
Yeah.
Happy to do it.
Is any of it good? Okay, yes, but it's also wildly expensive. But can I interest you in some rockets? Is nobody going to buy these rockets? It would seem not.
Give me a shout if...
About repairs?
Sure thing.
I can't afford basically anything. Tell me about Repcon.
Sometimes it seems like I spent the better portion of my youth in that old wreck of a building. Me and my hubby, may the man rest in peace, used to scavenge there. If it weren't bolted down, you can bet we took it and sold it. A lot of the scrap you see around here is from Repcon, even my favorite chair.
What you know about Helios?
The way I heard it, the Brotherhood of Steel ran the place before the NCR took it away from them. I'm not sure who started shooting first. But when it was over, the Brotherhood, with all their fancy armor and weapons, was on the run. Nobody's heard from them since.
Apologies. I just need to click this button. As you go. Why do they call you Old Lady Gibson?
Well, I'll give you a hint. They used to just call me Gibson. I hope you can figure out the rest.
People are rude. Got it.
I don't mind, to be honest. Living long is a real accomplishment these days. Remains to be seen if I end up dying peaceful in my bed.
Cool.
Take care now.
Thanks for talking about you.
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe reinforcement project for the combat model iBots.
Continue.
iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I'm sending this model to the Navarro outpost. If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
And if I'm not? Okay, what's the quest say now? It's to have some Enclave log data stored that's triggered by some keywords. So that's basically saying we'll just carry on doing things and something will happen. Anything in the actual scrapyard? Of any note? Nope. Ominous music. But otherwise, no. I mean, if they're gonna put these behind such easy locks, what do they expect? I've lost karma but gained experience, so really who's the winner here? Alright, that's just the same space, but coming in now. Is there anything at the workbench? No. Okay. Are we done? I think we might be done. I'm gonna hit save. And yeah, I think we're done for today. It being 5 o'clock and all, which is when typically happens that we are. Shut up, Emma. Okay. Thanks, everyone, for coming along and watching today. Thanks for staying to the end. Generally means a lot. If you've been watching, you know how to find me, but just in case, this is twitch.tv/Saracent. That's SERASENT, the House of Hubris. Streaming live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, 2 PM British time. That is 9 AM Eastern, 6 Pacific. Other time zones are available, but you have to do the maths yourself. Or alternatively, just give us a follow and get notified whenever I'm here. If you do miss anything, VODs are on Twitch for 8 weeks after the fact. For everything else, there's the YouTube. It says, link down there says VOD Archive, or it's youtube.com/@House of Hubris, where you can find everything going back to the very start of the channel. That's worryingly close to 4 years now. There's a bunch of stuff there, check it out. While you're there, why not give us a subscribe? Doesn't cost you anything, gets hot fresh VODs in your subscription feed every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Or at least it will once they're uploading. I know I keep saying they'll be uploading soon, but I promise they'll be uploading soon. Yeah, nothing's getting lost. We're just building up more of a buffer than anticipated is all. Okay. Yes. Want to find me else? No, I skipped a bit. If you want to, you know, support me in the fight against slavery, but from little old women, financially, you can of course cheer or subscribe on Twitch. You very much don't need to, just turn up and hang out and be chill and be good to each other, and then everyone's having a good time. For everything else, links down there as well. Or it's just House of Hubris anywhere, at House of Hubris on Twitter, at House of Hubris at kind.social on Mastodon, at housefhubris.bsky.social on Blue Sky, where you can find everything I do, which is mostly streams and also voice acting and also other things. Check it out, I guess. Yeah, sorry, I'm more than a little scattered. This situation may or may not resolve itself in the foreseeable future. We shall see. But in any case, the only way to see is by tuning in next time, so I will see you again on Thursday. Again, thanks for you all being here. Take care of yourselves. See you around.